guys, just thought I'd do a video for the Cade 900 S2, first one for 2026. Happy New Year to everyone. So not much has really changed with the Cade since the last video, still soldering on. I have added a couple of new bits of equipment which I'll go on to, but apart from that, still going good. Coral's still growing. I did lose a fish, which is a bit of a bummer. My bang eye got a bit too close to the old Nero and I came home and he was stuck there, so that was a bit of a bummer because he was one of the first fish that I put in here. It was pretty crap, but apart from that, all the other fish are going good. Yeah, so in the back I have put in a liquid level sensor. So this is the 23-inch one, and that basically just tells me via the Apex app where my water level is, my RO water level in the back reservoir here. Because with the Cades, this whole 100 mil at the back here is the RO reservoir. Unless you physically look in there, you don't know where your water level's at. I've nearly run it dry a couple times. So now, with that, when I go on the app, I can see the water level. I've set a notification for it to alert me when it gets to, I think it's 9 inches of water level, which is around about that high, and that's about 8 or 9 litres of water, so then I'll just know when to top it up. But yeah, that's freaking awesome, that thing. Really liking that. It's exactly the same one as in the sump, but a bit bigger. Yeah, great, fantastic. Liking that a lot. Down in the sump here, I have put in a NIOS Torque 1.0 G2 reactor, and this is great. So those that know, who've watched other videos, I used to have a small aquamatic reactor here, and I just had carbon in it, and it was alright, but it was just too small. This thing, you can see, it's a tall, thin tube looking reactor. Yeah, it's awesome. So the base down there, that's suction cupped to the bottom, that's got the pump in it, and you can hold 2 meteors in there. So I've got carbon at the bottom and GFO in the middle there. You can sort of see it just tumbling away. Yeah, it's great because you just twist it and pull the whole tube out. It's that easy. And then you go empty it, change, put fresh stuff in there, put it back in, twist it back in. I just love it. It's just a great, for this size sump, because these sumps are quite small in the 900. Yeah, it doesn't take up bug all room. It's got a real small footprint. So real happy. The water just runs up the middle and then it just overflows over the side back into the sump. So it's pretty cool. Very happy with it. I was running lanthanum phosphate remover, which is a liquid phosphate remover, for using a doser, and it was alright, but I have read lanthanum is not really good for corals or fish long term, so that's why I wanted to go a more natural way of controlling phosphates. So that's why I'm running the GFO now. I've always wanted to run GFO, I just didn't really have the reactor, but I had seen a couple of other guys on YouTube that run the NIOS, so I thought I might as well. And this one is the medium one, so it's the 1.0, but I'm pretty sure it's the medium size. I think the 2.0 is the large. Yeah, really happy with that. Skimming's still going good, everything else is going good. I did a water change this morning, my 2 weekly water change, that's why it's looking fresh. Apex is still going great, love the Apex. It basically controls the tank. The Trident is fantastic, tests my potassium mag every day. The air scrubber is doing a great job. My pH doesn't drop below 8.3 now, it's just crazy. And I find the longer you leave it, the better it lasts, which is a bit weird, because I'm pretty sure you're supposed to change out that media like every 2 or so weeks. I'm doing it every 2+ months, and that's not because I'm lazy, it's because it doesn't need to be changed, because this media changes. It goes purple when it's exhausted, and it just lasts so long. So I'm just leaving it. It's doing a great job. So yeah, it's pretty wicked. It peaks in 8.4s, which is awesome. So really happy with that. And I'm still running the Red Sea 4-part, which is great. I love it. It's so easy. I think this is the second one I've had, the second kit. So this is the medium 4-part kit, and I think the last one lasted around 6 months, which is friggin' awesome. So yeah, great. And it's just basically, so this one here is calcium, magnesium, that's alk, the big one's alk, and then the two small ones are like iron and trace elements and stuff. And yeah, there is a formula, but it's easy and it just does its thing, and I reckon it's working because when I look at the tank it looks pretty good. So, and that's all I'm doing. I just run 4-part, GFO and carbon. That's it, and the tank looks good. So I reckon it's a very basic setup what I have, and yeah, it gets a good result. So I'm pretty happy. The coral are all going good. Apart from my scully here, look at this. Check that out. It's got a big bite mark in it. I saw that this morning when I was doing the water change. I was like, what the? Now I'm pretty sure that wasn't there yesterday. I usually sit down and have a look at the tank most nights, and I would have seen that. So I don't know what's going on here, but let's keep an eye on it. Here's my clam. Lobos, Blasto, Dishies. This Gonny, I got him as a frag. He was tiny, now he's just blowing up, so it's pretty cool. Those are all going good. My Raja Rampage here, I got that. It was about the size of a friggin' 10-cent piece, and now it's 4 times the size in a couple of months. It's going nuts. But yeah, everything's going good. Hammers are cruising. Oh, and these guys, these bubble tips, man, they're annoying. They just multiply so much. I know my clowns love it, but I have got rid of about 20 of them in the last 3 months that I've pulled out of the tank and either sold or just given away. Because they're just starting to jump all over the place. You can see one there in the middle of the Zoa garden there, and then at the back here in the torch garden there's one friggin' jumped over now. It's like, man, that's getting a bit annoying. But apart from that, it's all going good. You can't really complain. I mean, tank must be doing alright if they keep friggin' splitting, right? Yeah, got honey in there. Hey buddy. So that's where we're at with the Cade 900. Can't believe I had this tank. Coming up to 2.5 years now. Damn, still going strong. Great tank. Love the Cades. Yeah, so that's about it for the tank. If you have any questions, just comment below. I always reply. I will be doing more videos this year. I do like making videos. So feel free to click and subscribe to my channel if you want to follow along with the Cade 900 S2. There you go. Thanks for watching and happy reefing.